Okay. Don't say a word. Just keep walking, real casual, okay? Let's do this. I'll show it to you, but you can't tell anybody else where it is, okay? Deal. They keep it way in the back with the really rare stuff. Hey, what's up? How goes it? Good to see you. The kids who work here don't know where it came from, of course, but neither do the old-timers. None of them bought it, so there's no tracking number. As far as they know, it's just always been here. Okay, this is where they usually keep it. Uh-oh. No, did somebody buy it? Oh, man! I would have bought it myself, but I just felt like it was too big, too valuable, like the kind of thing no one man should possess. Yes! Here it is. Okay. You sure you're ready for this? Because what I hold in my hand is not just gonna blow your mind, it's gonna blow your soul. Go ahead. Open it. If you dare.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Anthroplayogy presents Brutal Legend. Brutal Legend's a game that came out a couple years ago. More than a couple, I think, at this point, but who really cares about the time frame exactly? It's a homage to all things metal, and it is funny as hell. Maybe some people of you out there have played it before, maybe some of you haven't. Bunch of you have probably never even heard of this game before, which is why we're playing. It's a game with a lot of just fantastic references and pop culture and just so much crammed into a game like this got destroyed in reviews and therefore no one played it. I think at one point it was even referred to as a game you weren't supposed to play if you weren't into metal because the game wasn't for you. And well, that may be a little bit true. What's more important is if you love humor and you love to laugh, this game is an amazing game. And if you happen to be into metal on top of that, it's even funnier at that point. So yeah, welcome to Anthroplayogy's playthrough of Brutal Legend. Let's get going.
Watch it. Dude, check it. Oh, hey, Riggs. Sorry I smashed your guitar last night. What the?
It's like new.
Whoa, how'd you do that? Yeah, I'll try not to smash it so much this time.
Don't mess with that guy. He scares me. Hey, Eddie, man. I hate to ask, but our manager wanted to know, when are you gonna build us, like, a new set? This Stonehenge stuff was funny in a kind of ironic retro sort of way, but... Look, Eddie, don't get me wrong. You're the best, okay? The greatest roadie in the biz. Everybody knows you can fix anything, build anything. Well, so maybe you could build us something that would speak more to our tween demographic. Is all I'm saying. Sooner or later, you're gonna have to join the modern world, you know? All right! Do you people want to hear some heavy metal?
I can fix anything, except that.
Metal is dead.
Say what? You ever feel like you were born in the wrong time? Like you should have been born earlier? When the music was real?
Like the 70s?
Earlier. Like the early 70s.
Uh-oh.
I told you not to climb on that, you stupid mother!
So, word of warning, I guess, to some people, we're playing it on the nasty syllable setting because, well, I like profanity, and For my years of working as a roadie, it's pretty damn accurate.
Fucking piece of shit! You can't fix it!
Please let him fall.
Damn it!
A good roadie knows his whole job is to make someone else look good. Keep someone else safe. Help someone else do what they were put here to do. A good roadie stays out of the spotlight. If he's doing his job right, you don't even know he's there. Once in a while, he might step on stage just to fix a problem, to set something right. But then before you even realize he was there, or what he did, he's gone.
Alright, so obviously this opening cinematic, the opening of the game, is poking fun at the modern state of the metal world, where you still have the traditional heavy metal bands out there. You have a bunch of bands that are some of the original heavy metal bands. Last time I checked, Motorhead was still touring, Slayer was still touring, that kind of stuff. But also then you have the newer bands like Linkin Park that maybe you're into them, maybe you're not. Never exactly been my style of music. But some people at one point called them metal, and they are most definitely not. Bands like Disturbed that were the kind of weird new metal, what they're technically called, or something like that, that has a lot of synthesization and the scratch boards and all the other stuff pushed into the normal metal sounding to it. A bunch of people that are fans of the old metal sound, not big fans of it, so this opening sequence is just poking fun at that. And again, another warning, we're gonna play with gore, because, well, it's an M-rated game. I want the gore, I love the gore, and this next cinematic part looks really stupid without the gore. Not quite a face melter, which I think would have been a little funnier, but I gotta admit, I'd pay to see Linkin Park's heads pop off. I'm not even gonna say it was in that band, I hate this. I think my favorite part about the beast is its claws. If you look closely, you'll see they're in the metal devil horns, whatever the actual name for it is. I think it's a fantastic touch that I missed the first couple times I played the game, and now it's one of my favorite things about it. I'd love to see some animal out there, aside from the predator, I guess, running around with the horns out at all times. It'd just make me so happy.
The day has finally come for us to serve our master.
Hey. Hey, I'm not your master.
No, you are not.
Okay, so a couple things people may not know about this game was the rule for the art style of the game was it had to have shown up, or had to in theory have shown up, on the cover of a heavy metal album, which
And if anything were to
I know it's kind of
happen
looks
to
like
me,
just a normal satanic cult room, but trust me, this got the metal claws there. Got Armagoda, the fire beast. Armagoda. I'm calling them Armagodas, I've always called them. Got little Stonehenges everywhere. Believe it or not, this is a pretty damn metal. Hell, you even have the goat-headed Satan giving the horns in the corner.
You know, with the master.
So yeah, art style, metal album covers. Grab the axe. Now we're in business. The Separator, pretty fucking metal name for an axe. Combat is not this game's super strong suit. It's decent. It doesn't like fall on its face like some other games that have been about humor or storytelling that I've played. But it's nothing super high tech. It's no action game, it's no character action. It functions, there's blocking, there's rolling,
Hey, get away from that
there's some
guitar.
combos, but nothing super impressive. So, and this is the Metal Land, and you'll see what that means right now. For those confused, the guitar's name is Clementine, not the Metal Land. This weird place we've fallen into is the Metal Land. Or is it? No, it's the Metal Land. So the fun thing here is that, for better or worse, metal is power here. And all things metal are awesome here. They do things that normally wouldn't happen. Like, for instance, Pyro Geyser. And Summon Lightning.
That's right. How you like the flavors?
That hurt, but you admired the skill, am I right?
Power Chord! Call this bringing down the house. That's gotta be one of the coolest satanic cross style things I've seen in a long time. Just way too much interesting stuff on
Oh,
it.
that felt good.
I cannot count the number of metal album covers I've listened to or owned that have corpse piles on them. And maybe this is a pretty sweet corpse pile, but it's kind of like the Christian rock version of people staring off into the sunset or randomly placed around the covers looking at crap that makes them.
All right, nice try, lady, or whatever you are. I'm supposed to think you're a nun, but I know you're really some kind of big, ugly demon, so let's have it. Aha! I knew it! Big, ugly demon. Kind of sexy, though, in a weird way.
She is kind of sexy. So, I'm sure some of you are saying, "Hey Charlie, nuns ain't aren't all that metal." They actually are. A lot of metal covers have nuns of the demonic, or the gun-toting, or the badass, or the possessed, or the weirdly cyborged, or I don't know, like undead variety. Doesn't make a lot of sense, I'll admit, but it happens. Monks. I love the fist to the face movie does. And come on, none is down.
Wait, I think I heard once that killing nuns is bad luck. I'd better get out of here.
So remember when I promised this game was funny and not just if you're a metal fan? Here's a section. Or here's an early section of how.
Okay, alright. Well, here goes. Oh man, gotta get this thing moving. Dear evil, messed up demon powers of darkness, and unimaginable evil. Please transport me off this awesome corpse pile. I am but a visitor in your strange world, which some would call hellish, but I have to admit, it's kind of badass.
It is kind of badass.
Gross leather things and S&M type wear. You know, you guys really have style. That battle nun, she was hot. Sorry about killing her, but you're evil though, right? So we're cool. I didn't even know I could do that with an axe. I have no idea why my guitar is setting people on fire.
By your good graces.
Uh-oh. Ah, I meant evil! Evil Grayson! Ah, son of a...
So this game actually has some kind of cool hints in it. Like, they give you that scene where they drop all the engines on those guys just now we use the power cord. That
The axe.
is a lot of thing a lot of games can actually learn from. Looks like a cinematic, isn't a cinematic. They don't attack you if you do what you're supposed to do.
Hang on.
Then it goes.
And it was just sitting there, so...
You handle it very naturally.
Yeah, that's kind of strange, isn't it? I've never touched an axe before.
Who are you?
Right shoulder.
We've got to get out of here before he arrives.
Yeah. Wait, Before who arrives?
Emperor Daviculus.
Who?
Emperor Daviculus, where are you from?
It's kind of hard to say. I kind of live on the road.
Be assured, you don't want to
that
be
was
here
awesome.
when he arrives.
What's the big deal?
You're slaughtering his personal guard, for one thing.
Oh, aha.
This is one thing that kind of bugged me about this game. These quote the personal guard. This guy has got some absolutely terrible personal guard.
Yeah. So, what did you
Remember I said about the dropping engines?
Come on, we have to run.
They'll genuinely kill him one hit or so. If they hit, they don't always hit. Slaughtering nuns, not slaughtering monks, I guess. Personal guard, I'm not sure. They ain't hard to kill, obviously. Down. Let's go, Nunny! Ah, yes, my favorite move in the game. And pull it off. I couldn't. Gone. Let's do it again. Grand Slam. It works pretty soon. I'm flying off of the cool. I'm probably using it a bunch of them. Yeah! Decapitation!
Follow me. This way. We have to get to the door before the... Too late.
Yeah,
That's
so
a lot of dudes.
that's the sign of a failed.